Okay, so now we're at 157 West 57th Street. This is also the only building on 57th Street to use 421A classification.
Right. It's a total tax exemption on the building for 30 years. In exchange for that, they had to build 60 affordable apartments. They're not here. They're way north of here. They're in the Bronx. The per unit subsidy comes out to almost $1 million per apartment.
Crazy.
It would have cost probably a third of that to actually build the apartments. So that extra two-thirds is just a gift to the Axtel Corporation.
Right. Well, that's interesting because the 421A subsidy was created to basically help spur construction at a time when New York was struggling. 50 years ago in the 70s, when it needed construction, when it needed jobs and all these things, it was implemented. But it's now being taken advantage of by developers who basically want to build luxury housing and make a killing. So what would you say, I guess, to the other side? It's like, okay, well, these are jobs. These are buildings that are going up. These are people working on them. How is this bad?
There are buildings that wouldn't go up without some sort of a tax rebate, and then there are others that would. But the program is just as of right for anybody.
Right.
So it's a giveaway. If the problem is that the taxes are too high on new construction, we can lower the taxes on new construction. We don't have to give away
for 30
years,
right,
and then bring it up to this really high level that then justifies really high rents. The other irony is the justification for building stuff like this is, well, it'll bring a lot of rich people and they'll pay their taxes. Not here. They're not paying property taxes, not for 30 years.
Right. People don't flag that as public spending.
Right.
Because it's a subsidy, it is public spending. That's money that's being taken out of the coffers of the city government. So it is kind of like spending.
And it's more money we spend on any other housing program,
yeah,
by far.